This rivalry is about 15 minutes apart.
Dougherty Valley student section on their feet right now. Sheets having a big game tonight.
Yeah, and you know we don't want to jinx him, but you know he's been a key player in terms of rebounding and possession of the ball. So that's his major role, and the scoring has really been kind of a plus.
Now Sean Jair, Chang to Nguyen. And he's called for a charge.
Yeah. A good effort. Nice position there by Samra. Samra again getting good position and having Cody Chang have nowhere to go and knocked him down. So turnover again for the Gales.
And again we have a wet floor, so referees will wipe it up.
Yeah, you know when you have the offensive fouls, the guy usually, the defender usually goes down, and when he goes down, that's where the term flop became famous, you know, and but those are legitimate calls; those are not flops. So now where are the ball boys? There you have ball boys. Yeah. The ref has to, whatever happens.
Referees are working overtime here today.
Yeah, they got plenty of kids here. Can we get some kids to be ball boys? There they are. Look, they like to be on TV. They don't want to do any work. They just want the TV. Yeah. End of the quarter. Here we go.
Sri looks inside. Nice pass to Samra. Rolls out, but Sheets is there to put it in.
Easy basket for Samra, but missed it, and Sheets was right there. Biggest lead for the Wildcats.
17 seconds left in the quarter. Sean Jair. Ball is guarded closely by Srini. Sean Jair drives. And a foul.
I was just going to say, he was kind of quiet now. He's been quiet. He kind of started off the quarter with a bang, and then now he's been kind of quiet. So
only 0.8 of a second left. Was Dublin will inbound it. Tang comes in.
He wanted to come in.
Sean Jair with the shot is no good. So big third quarter by the Wildcats. At the end of 3, Dougherty Valley leads Dublin 48-44.
You're watching a TV 30 sports presentation. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment.
And of course that was triggered by the dominance on the board of the Wildcats. Particularly 42 Danny Sheets and 33 Jean Samra, who combined for total domination on the boards and were able to limit balls and the other shooters knocks to minimum damage. And
here are leading scorers. Sheets also doing a great job, both him and Samra, scoring and rebounding, combining for 33 so far. Fidal with 17 points, and then on the Dublin side, Sean Jair with 13. Well, Tim Falls leads the way with 16.
The points are important, but domination of the board, the one shot, not given the second
That's been the difference so far.
Dublin has not been able to get offensive rebounds. They're usually slashing, they're jumping around, they're very active. Tonight they haven't been able to do that. So they got 8 minutes to see what they can do, and this is a nice 8 minutes for these, particularly the seniors, because this might be the last time they get to play against their rivals.
Dublin inbounds with Srini to Gabe Manansala. Jumper is good.
Gokul Srini, very nice shot, and only a Southmore. And Southmore hit a big shot, extend the lead to 6.
Sean Jarrett now looking for falls. He loses it, gets it back. Long jumper is off the rim. Sean Jarrett, though, pulls down the board, and he's fouled.
Yeah, good effort by Sean Jarrett. The 6'1" senior got in there and mixed it up, and good things happen when you go to the offensive board, and he got fouled. So Dublin will keep possession of the ball, down 6, and we'll see what happens here. See if they can score on the possession.
Bryce Knox, his 3 is off the mark.
And good hustle by Falls, but it's going to be Wildcat ball. Well, it's suddenly the Gales have gone cold from the outside, which has really helped the Wildcats because they've been able to control the backboards. Dublin is now in a zone, a 2-3 zone, and
Samra puts it in.
That's pretty easy pickings for him. That's a little layup drill right there. And he's big, and he can pin the defender in the zone just like he did. And nice effort there by the Wildcats.
Sean Jarrett scores.
Good effort there by Saint-Germain. And there you see a good shot of him, the intense look on number 10.
That cuts the lead down to 6. And the Dublin fans are now on their feet.
Yeah.
Trying to rally their team.
Yeah.
Manansala puts it in.
And there was a good post up by the Southmore, number 13, Gabe, 6'1", 182 pounds. Nice play. Both teams very well coached.
Schlesser now underneath. Out to Knox. 3's in and out. And underneath, Schlesser draws the foul. That one on Sheets.
Yeah, well, they're banging around in there, and Sheets tried to screen him out as best he could. And now we'll see if Dublin can score on the inbound. They've been able to score off inbounds or get fouled, so we'll see what happens here. They desperately need a bucket here.
Yeah, absolutely. Andrew Nguyen comes back in. Now inside to Knox, and he's fouled.
And of course, they recognize the zone right away. Dougherty Valley went in a zone on the out-of-bounds play, and Dublin got it into their credit inside and drew the foul. So we'll see how Bryce Knox will do. He's one of the captains on this team and having a nice year.
Heavy substitutions now.
Yeah.
It all comes back in from Manansala. And Knox will shoot the 1-and-1.
Yeah.
I thought he'd get 2 out of that one.
Yeah, right.
First one is good.
Gets the front end and cuts the lead down to 7. And good shot of Bryce, one of the captains, senior. Good shot there.
Leads down to 6.
And here come the Gales in their press. Man press right now, and Jesse Guebo very, very good at bringing the ball up and breaking the press.
Fidal now draws the foul on Sean Jarrett.
Yeah, Fidal, he's saying, my fault. And what he wanted to say is, I was going to go to the basket and I slipped. So he was fortunate that he got the foul, and it's going to be a 1-and-1 situation.
17 fouls for both teams. Check that 8 now for Dublin.
We need a rag. Yeah. Where are the ball boys? Okay. Can't we get some of the
there's
Yeah, there's Mike, Luke Hansen right there. He's the only guy out there. Can we get a Costello out there? Look. Okay, this guy's good, too. Yeah. And he hustled. All right, Luke.
Very good job.
Hustle. yeah, good job, Luke. All right, here we go.
So Fidal with the 1-on-1. And misses it. Knox comes down with the board.
Ebbs and flows of the game, you know. I thought Dougherty Valley had control.
Sean Jarrett's 3 is in and out.
But right now, Dublin trying to put a stop to the scoring.
And Sean Jarrett with the steal. And a foul looks like on Grabo.
And that particular possession, Dublin was in there, what they call jump defense, where they pressure the first pass, and they jumped the pass, and they were able to steal the pass, and were well off to a score. Maybe good foul by Grabo there.
Sean Jarrett with the 1-on-1. And it's good.
And the Gales are chipping back.
Gales have had some big comebacks this year. Of course, the game that was featured on ESPN, the final shot by Kobe Tony to defeat Las Lomas.
Yeah.
Leads down to 4 as Grabo brings it up. Samra now is called for a travel.
Well, big fella just moved his pivot foot one extra time, but he's played very well. Now, Dougherty Valley goes back to their man.
Bryce Knox puts it up. Samra with another rebound. Ahead to Grabo. And he's going to back it back out.
Yeah, good decision there by the sophomore. And we got a timeout here.
Coach Hansen wants a timeout. 4:27 left in the game.
Well,
Dougherty Valley holding on to that 4-point lead.
Yeah, this is a crucial timeout.
Yeah.
They'll call a play that they think they can get something on, and it wouldn't surprise me that they go to, of course, the bread and butter. What I call bread and butter. Keep the Jushan Samra on the corner there, or either screen and roll with Austin Fidal going to the hoop. And the key thing on the other side is Coach Costello is saying, hey, when they shoot it, anchor your man. Make sure they don't get an offensive rebound.
Yeah.
Make sure we secure the rebound, because right now, Dublin is in need of possessions. They have to get the ball. They're not shooting well, and so for them to score tonight, they need possessions. So it's been a uphill battle for the Wildcats, and now it's kind of the same thing has happened to the Gales. Gales have to come back and see if they can limit the Wildcats to one shot on this possession.
And Fidal will inbound. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Inside to Fidal for the easy 2.
And a great call, Fidal taking it out after he passed the ball. This man was screened and got the great call by Coach Hansen.
Yeah, Sheets with a nice pass.
Yeah.
Falls is now going to try a 3 from the corner. Samra with the board.
That was a bad shot in the sense that it was, it just rushed too much. Maybe go inside a little bit, try to stop the clock.
Grabo now in the lane, has his shot blocked. Sean Jarrett ahead, and that will be Nguyen will go to the line.
Yeah, good effort by the Gales. Got the ball up, and I tell you what, Grabo went in there and he got knocked down, but he got right back up and trailed the play. So a couple of free throws by Nguyen.
First one is good.
Another junior on the Gales, expected to play a big role next year. Nice shot of number 22, 6'1", 172 pounds.
And the wind's second shot is good as well.
Very nice touch on the ball. He showed good rotation on there.
Lead is back down to 4. 3:40 left in this contest.
And
Serini now feeds Sheets.
And Serimi got through that press pretty fast. And Sheets was right there ready for the ball. That was a big play.
Now Schlesser loses the handle.
Here comes Gabe.
Manansala to Samra. And the Wildcats get back out.
So Coach Hansen is trying to get him to run clock. And we got a foul call. So they're going to get an opportunity to get the ball out of bounds and run something here with a fresh clock shot. So no, 21. Excuse me.
Yeah, Manansala inbounds to Serini. Fidal now drives, and he's called for a travel.
Yeah, that was pretty evident. He was pretty anxious. He's a sophomore. Look at his face, the young kid. And he got excited when he thought he saw an opening. And both teams, Coach Costello is going to take a timeout to talk about it. And you know what, Ian? This has been kind of the way we saw this game going. You know, and it started off all Dublin, and then about the middle of the second half, the Wildcats start dominating the boards.
A lot of the things they did the first meeting between these two teams.
Right, exactly. But they
Great
kind of
rebounding and
they kind of got into a road race, speed race with the Gales, and that's why the Gales led the route. But then, as you said, they took control of the ball. They could control the boards and the ball, and especially with Sheets and Samra dominating, and right now they're in a pretty good state.
Gales need a basket at this point. Down 6 with 2:50 left. Serini's done a nice job on falls. Really guarding him closely.
An excellent job.
Long arms.
Really, yeah.
Schlesser, though, comes up with a basket.
And cuts the lead to 4, but Serini is outstanding defender, 5'11" sophomore. Quick, very quick, long arms.
Fidal puts it up and in.
Good effort there, up in the air, and buried the shot. That's a tough shot. And 60-54. They extend to 6 again.
Falls with the 3, short.
And wild scramble in front of the Dublin rooting section. And
Gale's looking for a foul there.
yeah. And we still don't have the call. Double foul. You don't see that very often. Double foul, and usually it's a tie-up. Usually it's a possession ball, arrow, but double foul. And they want jump ball. Yeah. Okay. Well, there'll be a possession ball for Dublin, so they'll get it out in front of their right in the corner.
And Falls will inbound it.
Good shot of the crowd right on top of the Dublin offense.
Sean Jarrett over to the win. Back to Sean Jarrett.
Good defense.
Wildcats really packing in that zone.
Yeah, they're playing well. They're playing good defense.
Shot clock down to 12.
Good effort. Holy Toledo.
The win.
Nice win. Andrews shot the ball, got his own rebound. Good effort there by the junior.
He got the foul.
Yeah, he got fouled. Good effort. And, he's played well here at the end. Played very clutch. And hit the free throws last time to cut the lead, and he's got another opportunity, 1:33 to go.
And 10th team foul. So he will shoot 2.
Yeah.
Here's some of the Dublin supporters.
Oh, yeah. So I think we're going to have a 30-second timeout. Yeah.
Referee's now waving everybody back.
Yeah, we had a momentary delay in the action. Okay, there we go.
Andrew Nguyen will shoot free throws. First one in and out.
Nguyen has a nice rotation on the ball, though. He looks like he's going to be a good shooter, and we'll see. And another timeout to kind of ice him with 1:33. So good call by Coach Hansen.
Coach Hansen with 2 timeouts left.
Well, you can use all the timeouts you need. I mean, if it was a different situation, if he was behind, then he'd really have to call him. But now he's got kind of a little bit of a luxury here because he can kind of control the flow of the game, and many times with 1:33 to go, you don't want to stop the clock. You want to keep it going, even if there's a wild scramble and you think your guy got fouled, or there's a potential for a guy to take a bad shot. When you call a timeout, the clock stops. Right now, the clock is the main enemy of the Dublin Gales, and it is a plus for the Wildcats. So I think that you won't see a lot of timeouts here at the end unless it's called by, of course, Dublin. Good shot of the Gales coming on and the Wildcats.
So Nguyen will take his second free throw.
And that one
gets it.
Perfect. He does have a nice release, and I look for him to be a good player. He gets him back out of the game and gets a little more quickness in there, maybe.
Tony comes back in, as well as Grabo for Dougherty. Sheets takes a rest. And the clock did not start, so take that one over.
And clock man is
now we have a real issue with the clock, down to 13.1 seconds.
Yeah.
So we'll get that fixed.
Yeah. Well, having been in a lot of gyms and having, when you're playing at home and you're behind, you want all the time. Yeah, you want a slow clock. And when you're ahead and you're playing at home, you want a fast clock. So here we go, back to the game. Good shot of the Grabo and Tony going at it. Very good action there.
Shot clock at 20. Man in solid double team. Underneath the Samra.
Great effort by actually Grabo not getting fouled, or he actually got fouled.
Tony has his pass intercepted by Manan Salah. And a foul underneath on Falls. And so Gabe will go to the line for 2.
Yeah, and he, that was a choice. You go to the hole or you bring it back out. And he made the right decision. He got fouled, and so And now, just to ice him a little bit, Coach Costello is going to call the timeout. So, a game much like the first one, and these two teams are very even, and good effort by both teams, but impressive second half by the Wildcats in their domination of the board.
Yeah, absolutely.
They really did a good job, and midway through the third quarter, really the Gales didn't get much offensively going, so they had a nice first half, but then all of a sudden it ran dry. And
Sheets, Samra, and Srini really coming up big tonight.
Yeah, and they've had 22 points this half so far, and the Wildcats are approaching 40. So it's been a big turnaround from the half, and of course this is what high school basketball is all about. If you look at the DFAL, other than Tampa, all those teams from Las Lomas all the way down to Alhambra and Acalanes, including these here, can all knock each other off. They're all very similar. So it's a much improved league and a league with a lot of parity.
Monticello will go to the line. And first one is good.
Very good clutch free throw. Gabe gives the Wildcats a little cushion, 8 points.
Very young team by Coach Campson, only 2 seniors. So, down 8. Timmy falls over to Tony, and Tony puts it in. As Coach Costello wants a timeout right away.
Yeah, and that was just what the Wildcats didn't want, that quick bucket, and they did get it. Dublin got it, so it's not over until it's over.
Yep.
The Gales have got plenty of time to win this game. 2 threes would tie it up very quickly, or 3 possessions. So it's a pretty comfortable position if you're behind at home. It's certainly doable. So, and there you see a great shot of the Dublin huddle, and guys listening intently to Coach Tommy Costello. And both these coaches are friends. Both of them, as we mentioned in the pregame show, had a great coaching tree. Tom's brother, the late Tony Costello, Hall of Fame coach, and Tom Hansen's dad, Mike Hansen's dad, Tom, started the Foothill program.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of coaching little tips that they got along the way.
So with 42 seconds left, Monticello inbounds to Grabo. And Coach Costello calls for the foul.
Oh, he walked.
We get a walk.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You can't dribble through a double team. You got to pass the ball, and made that mistake there.
We'll see if the Gales can capitalize. Wow. Balls to Shanjer. To Tony. Tony's going to drive the lane. Schlesser keeps it alive and tips it in.
Very good effort. We haven't called his name all night. And all of a sudden, the 6'7" guy got one of the key tips. Schlesser all night kept the ball alive and kept the Gales within scoring distance of the Wildcats. And 4-point ball game, 25 seconds. Hey, sit down and take a seat. This is a pretty good ball game.
A lot of time left.
Yeah. And the one thing that Dublin's going to do is when the ball is inbounded on the first pass, they're going to double team in their press. So you can't try to dribble through that double team. You got to pass either back to the man throwing it in or to the middle. So a pass in this case is much better than a dribble, because once you get across the 10-second line, then you go into delay game. And you wait to get fouled. See, but if you try to dribble through that and lose the ball or take steps, that's a turnover without much of a clock time losses.
Both teams are